Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine Garcia. This is my final social problem portfolio. I want to talk about the introductory statement. So I chose homelessness, and this is because it's a pressing global issue that affects millions, but yet it's very misunderstood and overlooked. I've experienced many times where people will judge homeless without knowing what they've been through. We have a lot in common with them more than we think. It just affects people differently. Exploring this topic helped me understand complexities behind homelessness, including its roots, causes like poverty, mental health, housing. I wanted to raise awareness and think critically about how society can support those experiencing homelessness. Homelessness is a complex social issue with far-reaching impacts. One of the most significant being its effect on mental health and overall being. For this portfolio, I will show you my updated mind map, a revised annotated bibliography with its sources, and my final artifact will be a infographic. Creating this portfolio on homelessness was very valuable to me because it deepened my understanding and it just helped me get a greater sense of compassion for those that are going through this. So let me explain my updated mind map. So who is involved is families, veterans, youth, elderly, mental illness. The definition is a condition where a person is lacking safe and stable housing, can be due to addictions, abandonment, sexual abuse, poverty, disabilities. What I knew before is that homelessness is a worldwide problem. What I know now is that homelessness is worldwide, but there is a lot of factors that come in between it: poverty, natural disasters, war, veterans, sexual abuse. And most of the time, this is not an individual's choice. This can be just by the state that they are in. We can help by affordable housing, emergency shelters, help for addiction. And right now I'm just going through different sources that explain all of this. So it explains addictions, explains sexual abuse. It explains high housing costs and the reason why a lot of people end up homeless and living out of their cars. Right now we are explaining the conflict theory, the systemic inequality, which is a big part in homelessness that we may overlook. Some of the answers is that some questions are a way that we can change and help this problem is by changing the stigma. So instead of saying he's just an addict or she is just an addict, we can change it to he has a substance disorder. There is a lot of religions that are helping homeless people out right now, like Christianity, Islam, and that's only two of them. Then there is only 30% of 40% of homeless people actually receive some help. So there is more awareness that has to be happening, so more people are aware and they want that help. There is emergency shelters, like I said, which would be great to make more, so that way it reduces robbery for basic needs, it helps for addictions, it helps with affordable housing. And lastly, I'm gonna explain my artifact. So my artifact, I decided to use race, age, root causes, solutions, and different types of homelessness to provide a well-rounded understanding of the issue. By highlighting race and issue, it helps illustrate how homelessness can affect specific groups more than others. Solutions that work: housing, prevention programs, rent assistance, eviction protection, family support. Types of homelessness: chronically, long-term, or repeated episodes, often with disabilities. Episodic, repeated homelessness. And yeah, so I thank you for watching, and here